global art in the race here. The race like a spaceship is floating. All this drip thing I'm below sea level.
The Western Conference NBA playoffs, round 1 continues. The Kings have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3 games to 1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first-round Western Conference matchup. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home Target Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. So Sacramento will get the first possession. Now Lawson. Scola, a screen on Hardaway. And Lawson, here we go. Zach Randolph with the rebound. Dang looking it over. To the paint, here's Shaq. Sacramento grabs the miss. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Yeah, that was a real heartbreaker. And what an amazing push they delivered, though, in that third quarter. But again, just coming up short against some tough opposition, and it turned out to be too much to overcome.
5 to shoot. Navarro, the pass to Wagner. Over Hughes. Wagner, good. Wagner's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Kings.
Not bad coverage, but he remains focused and manages to get it off clean.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Hardaway against Watson. Stolen by Brand. Here's Lawson. Pass to Wagner. All sorts of time. Zach Randolph with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Hughes kicks to Hardaway. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Here's the 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Scola. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Stolen by Brand. Wagner passes to Lawson. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, I like the setup there. Well done by Brand with the solid pick.
Minnesota off to a slow start. Looking for the first basket of the game. Timeout called. First of the game for Minnesota. Here's Dang. Randolph passes to Dang. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Over Lawson. Another miss by Minnesota.
3 misses to start the game. Still trying to break the seal on that hoop.
Here's Scola. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Lawson's against Hardaway. Inside, looking for Dang. He gets it there. And he banks in the layup.
First bucket for this offense. 1 of 4 to start the game.
Kings leading now by 5. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Lawson. The shot from the low post is good. Lawson's got 5 points so far.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
A shot by Randolph. Nobody around. Drills the three-pointer.
That's what you call confidence. I mean, whenever Randolph goes right up with the shot, he knows it's good.
And here's Lawson. He's got 5. Shoots a fader. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. O'Neal looking around. Pass to Hardaway. Over Lawson. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And you see the power, but O'Neal shares it nicely as well.
Here's Navarro. No scoring in this one. And here is Scola. Here's Navarro. From outside the arc. O'Neal with the rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Hughes kicks to Randolph. Dang for 3. Out to Hardaway. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Pass to Scola. Over Randolph. And Luis Scola, the bucket, and the assist by Lawson. Scola's got his second basket of the night.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Randolph passes to Hughes. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And one thing about Hughes, that man is always ready to shoot it.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. So the Kings called timeout. They're first.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
McClure, he's checked in for Minnesota. Lou Williams is checked in for Sacramento. Pass to Wagner. And it's blocked by Dang. And he gets it back.
Keeping active offensively, making things happen with movement.
The Kings shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. First one falls for him. Both shots good from the stripe.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Hardaway kicks to Shaq. Pass to Hughes. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Outside Dang. Shot clock at 6. Shot on the wing. And again it's Minnesota.
In order to win games, you gotta the jumper.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Here's Wagner. Loads it up for Williams. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch.
And he chose the conservative finish with the nice, easy layup, which was a good decision.
Here's Dang, following the score by Lou Williams. Here's Shaq. Pass to Hughes. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Inside, Hughes can be very dynamic. I mean, his athletic ability gives him a lot of options to choose from.
The Kings leading. Lawson with it. He's got 5. Here's Scola. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Shaq's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
For Sacramento, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Screen by Brand. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And they take the lead. Now it's a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
When Hardaway is feeling it at the arc, look out. He can be very dangerous from that spot.
Timeout called by the Kings. Thompson, he's checked in for Ty Lawson. The Kings trail by 3. Now here's Thompson. Williams outside.
Defensively, here's what Hardaway gives you. The rare versatility to switch 1 through 5, and he is always in help position.
And that one drops. Hardaway has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Now Williams. Brand sets a screen for Williams. Looking to end the run. And Brand with the lay-in. Good.
Look, if you're going to try to stop Brand inside, you got to bring the physicality and toughness all game, because he's a load.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Outside Hardaway. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. He's been absolutely relentless.
Here's Wagner. And Luol Deng gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Already his 2nd foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Wesley Matthews checked in for Luol Deng. Shaq against Scola. Back to Thompson. Scola sets a screen for Thompson. Gets a very good look and converts.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Shaq. Matthews, no one around him. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Shaq's got 3 assists tonight. The Kings trail by 7. is Thompson. So here's Scola, guarded by O'Neal. From 13, rebound Minnesota.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Thompson with it. A fader. Scola, no up.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Outside Hardaway. Shaq passes to McGlure. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Luis Scola.
Certainly not his strength, but McGlure, to his credit, doing the best he can from the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And he knocks down the first one. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Horse is checked in, and Larry Hughes is subbed in for Hardaway. Then for the Kings, Hunter's checked in for Brand. Jones comes in for Luis Scola. And it's Lawson in for Wagner. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's Lawson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 9-point game. Jones with the screen on Hughes. Puts it up from 12. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. The Kings trail by 9 to the inside. It's rebounded by Larry Hughes.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Here's Hurley. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Lawson outside. Outside Williams. Jones with the screen on Matthews. Nobody near Williams. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Man, it's a pleasure watching Williams and his subtle athleticism. I mean, he's got a grace that's really pretty unique.
Here's Hughes. There's a screen. From outside, off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Williams against Hughes. Outside Williams. Just 5 to shoot. From 17 feet out. Good. And now just a 5-point Timberwolves lead. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Timberwolves lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Hughes, and he's good on the 3-ball. Hughes got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Minnesota.
When Hughes knocks down threes, he is a major headache for the opponent.
Back to Lawson. Pass to Williams. Bounce pass from Lawson from 18 feet away. Count that one, and the Minnesota lead has been cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Thompson.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Here's Hughes. To the middle. Here's Hurley. Hunter with some nice defense.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Thompson for the triple. Hunter no good.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Hughes the pass to McGlory. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Jamal McGlory, don't do him like that, showing off all that power.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Lawson surveying the D. Pass to Thompson. Over Hughes. Thompson misses. Timberwolves leading by 8. Inside. Here's Moultrie. And Jones sends it back. Now here's Thompson. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Jones sets the pick for Thompson. And once again off the mark by Sacramento. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Now Hughes. He has 7. Thompson with the rebound. The Kings trail by 8. Austin right side. Thompson outside. Jones sets the pick for Thompson. Sinks the triple. Thompson's got 7.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Hurley. Lawson defending. Here's Hurley. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Beautiful move to evade the defense that time, showing off nice handles.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Three-pointer, Lawson. It's rebounded by Larry Hughes.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Williams. Jones with the screen on Matthews. Williams for 3. A rebound by the Timberwolves. McGlory's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Hughes. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
Here's Lawson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Lawson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here's Hughes. 7 points in the game. Moultrie dishes to McGlory, and it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hunter. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Randolph's checked in for Minnesota. Hardaway comes in for Wesley Matthews. So it's the Timberwolves now. Shot clock at 3. Shot from free throw range. And off the front iron, and in it goes. He has 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And the Kings making a change here. Jones is checked in. And Here's Lawson. 7 points in the game. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a reject.
On the wing, Hardaway. Lawson defending. Here's Hurley. And it's off from three-point range. The Kings trail by 9. Lawson outside. Pass to Jones. A three ball. Again, the miss by the Kings.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
There's a good screen. Hughes, good. Hughes got the lead up to 12 now for the Timberwolves.
Gotta respect that kind of range.
Lawson with it. Jones sets the pick for Lawson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Lawson's got 10 points.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Buries the long-range jumper. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
And he's now made 3 three-pointers here in the second, starting to get it going.
The Kings have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field, out to the wing. Hunter, the pass to Navarro. Back to Hunter. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Lawson. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Lawson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Pass to Randolph. Hardaway for 3. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And it's the Kings with the ball after Penny Hardaway just hit the 3. Wagner can't hit.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Three-pointer on the way. And slam dunk by Randolph.
Yeah, as a former rebounder myself, I love the aggressiveness on the glass. Randolph is showing absolute determination grabbing those boards.
And so it's Lawson with it, bringing it up for Sacramento. Down by 15. Pass to Hunter. Back to Lawson. Sacramento moving it around. Jones with the screen on Hardaway. From deep. Navarro. Good.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Minnesota calls timeout. Minnesota making some changes. Pekovic is checked in. And it's Dang in for Larry Hughes. And then for Sacramento, Brand comes in for Jones. And it's Williams in for Ty Lawson. Now here's Barea. Back to Hardaway. Outside for Barea. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game. The Kings trail by 15. Williams passes to Wagner. Back to Williams. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hardaway with the steal. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
So it's Sacramento. Now here's Williams. He's got 6. Wagner passes to Williams. Brand, a screen on Barea. Williams from outside. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. Off target with the open look.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Good on the shot.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backboard.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Hunter, no good. Minnesota leading by 16. Pass to Randall. For Hunter. Hunter grabs the miss. Hunter's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Navarro. Now Brand for 3. Pekovic with the rebound. 1:42 left now here in the second. Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession. O'Neal's check in for Minnesota. Hughes comes in for Barea. Luis Scola, he's checked in for the Kings. Lawson comes in for Lou Williams. 1:36 left in the first half. Lawson the pass to Wagner. Back to Lawson. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Great pass by him right there. This is the kind of unselfish attitude you love to see.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now Hughes, 13 points in the game. Jacks up a 3. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Brand's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shoots. And a check with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And Sacramento has possession. Following Penny Hardaway's 3-point attempt. A shot by Lawson, wide open. Off target from 3-point range. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Back to Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
This is how dominant Shaq is inside, just powering it down whenever he sees the opportunity. I mean, he's all about brute force and finishing.
The Kings trail by 16. Lawson outside. Scola sets a screen for Lawson, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
Well, you got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on this block.
Here's Shaq. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Minnesota in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly.